Hello guys, Joe with Smokin Joe's Pit Barbecue. Today we're going to be cooking some hamburgers, and I'm actually going to be doing a collaboration with a couple of friends and YouTubers. The first one is Smokin Joe's Barbecue, not to be confused with my channel, Smokin Joe's Pit Barbecue, but Smokin Joe's Barbecue. Joe's got a small channel as well, just like I do, but he loves to fire up the grill. He's got a Blackstone grill. You guys check out his channel. I will leave a link up top to his channel as well as on the description, so you can find his page. But he cooks a lot of food, not just barbecue. He's got eggplant parmesan video that I really like, but just an overall great guy and cook, so please follow him as well and subscribe to his channel. And the second gentleman is James from Aimum and Claimum Smokers. James is, I gotta tell you, James is probably one of the first guys that I started following on YouTube. He does a lot of great cooking videos. He's a competition cook as well, and has a really good channel with hundreds of videos on it. So you guys please subscribe to his channel as well. I will leave a link to his channel up top as well, so you can subscribe to his channel as well. But I gotta tell you, I really learned a lot from James, and James is really the guy that's responsible for me starting my YouTube channel. I give a lot of credit to him, and showing me the ins and outs of how to improve your barbecue a little bit as well. So guys, today again we're making some hamburgers. I'm gonna name these bacon green chili cheeseburgers with portobello mushrooms. So everything, it's a long, I know it's a long title, but everything that I just mentioned is going to be in my hamburger. You know, I've got my ground beef here. This is very lean ground beef that I purchased from a buddy of mine in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Very lean. So to that, guys, I'm going to chop up some bacon and mix it in with the beef just to add a little bit of fat in it, because I want my burger nice and juicy. I will be adding the rubs or spices, if you will. I'm using some pecan rub from Heath Riles, the garlic jalapeno rub from Heath Riles, and then I'm using some peppered cow rub. I'm also going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to the ground beef, as well as, again, the bacon once I chop it up really nice and fine. I'm using thick cut bacon, guys, as you can see here. So I'm adding this bacon to about 3 pounds of meat, and again, it's going to give it a little bit more fat, so it's not as lean. I'm also going to add to my burger, I'm going to slice this, or I'm going to cut this brisket up. This is brisket that I had left over from yesterday. I'm going to add that to my hamburger as well. Also some green chili from Hatch, New Mexico. Guys, this stuff is awesome. Drove up there to get this stuff, so we do that every single year. But obviously you can't have a burger without tomatoes. Got some romaine lettuce, got some cheese. I'm adding some Munster cheese and some sharp cheddar cheese on the burger as well. And then got the portobello mushrooms, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to prepare these as well. So guys, I'm going to start dicing this stuff up, preparing my ground beef. I'm going to let it rest in the fridge for about an hour and a half before I actually make it into the meat patties, and that way the ingredients get to incorporate inside the meat. It gives it a really nice flavor as well. So guys, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon. I don't plan on cooking these till probably 5 o'clock. We're gonna have these for dinner, and again, burgers don't take very long. I'm gonna be cooking these in my Gateway drum smoker. I'm gonna add some charcoal as well as some mesquite charwood to give it a good flavor. So guys, stay tuned while I chop this stuff up and get everything ready, and we'll be back as I start adding the ingredients into the mixture, so stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back. I've got the bacon chopped up and in this mixing bowl. I did add the 3 pounds of ground beef. Again, this is really lean, so that's why I chose to add bacon, just to give it a little bit more fat in the meat, so it's nice and juicy. So to the mixture, guys, and there's no particular measurements, you know, just whatever you feel is right. I'm going to add, on top of the rubs that I'm using, I'm adding a little bit more black pepper. I think a good burger has enough black pepper in it, so I'm adding some black pepper. Here's the Heath Riles pecan rub. Again, really love this stuff, guys. It's good on everything that I put it on so far. It's been awesome. So just sprinkle some on there, just enough. It's got a nice red color to it. Okay. and also some Heath Riles garlic jalapeno. See, this stuff doesn't make me cough or sneeze. This stuff, even though guys it says garlic jalapeno, it's not spicy. It's just, I guess the aroma, it's really fine, so it floats in the air, and sometimes it makes me sneeze or cough. So I'm just gonna try to hold it down here kind of low so it doesn't get me. Ooh, there it comes. Just like that. Whew. It got me. But good stuff. And then some of the peppered cow rub as well. I really love this. Oh, excuse me. This peppered cow rub, guys, from Simply Marvelous is really good stuff. It's got a good pepper flavor, very bold peppery flavor. So just like that. And none of these rubs, guys, have a whole lot of salt, so I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Nothing too crazy. Just a couple of pinches of, all right, maybe 3. Just like that. So I'm going to mix this up, guys, and put it back in the fridge. Keep it nice and cold before I make it into meat patties. But I want to show you a couple things. I went ahead and cleaned up my green chili. Again, very meaty green chili from Hatch, New Mexico. It's already cooked, guys, so I'm not going to do anything special to that. I'm just going to put that on the burger once it's cooked. So I've got my Portobello, excuse me, that garlic jalapeno is still getting me. But I've got my Portobello mushrooms, guys. What I did is I washed them under water lightly. And yes, you will get a little bit of water on the inside, and that's okay. But what I did is I put them on some paper towels backwards, and you can tell it's already absorbed a lot of water. But to this, guys, I'm going to treat it just like a meat patty, okay? I'm going to add the same spices that I added to the ground beef, minus the pepper, I think. So I'm going to, oops, I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Put some olive oil in here. Get the rub to stick. And it will absorb this olive oil, guys. I'm going to put some on the outside as well. Just like that. All right, so the pecan rub. Oh man, it's more olive oil to it. Get the back side of it. Guys, if you've never had this portobello mushroom in a burger, man, you've got to try this stuff. And let's see if I can keep from coughing with this stuff. Just a little bit of this stuff. Garlic jalapeno. Guys, this stuff gets me every single time I use it. Just like so. Excuse me. Down to again. But then some peppered cow. Just like so, guys. So I'm going to put this back in the tray that they came in until I'm ready to put these on the smoker. So I'll show you guys the process. So guys, at this point, again, I'm just going to mix up my meat and put it back in the fridge, let it sit for probably an hour and a half, and then pull it out and make the meat patties out of it. And I'm gonna make them kind of big because I am using some Texas toast. So I want it to obviously hang over the sides a little bit. So I'm gonna make them a little bit big. They're not gonna shrink because there's not a whole lot of fat in there. I forgot to mention earlier, these potatoes here, guys, we are gonna make some homemade French fries as well. And I'll show you that process as well. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back as soon as I make these into meat patties. Stay tuned. All right, folks, so the meat has been resting for about 2.5 hours now, and I've got my charcoal in there, and I got my mesquite charwood, and I got some mesquite lumpwood as well. So it's sitting at right at 450 degrees. I am going to cook with the lid on because I just don't want any flare-ups. But here's the meat patties, guys. These are jumbo size. They're probably 1/3 of a pound, if not more. But I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple of these. I'm actually probably only going to cook 3 patties, guys. And look at this. The bacon is in there, so it should be really good. And the internal temperature, guys, I am going to check it. I don't like my hamburger rare or even medium rare like I do a steak, for example. So I'm going to shoot for 160 degrees. Oops, dropped it. Mainly because, again, the bacon, and I think 160 degrees is a good safe point. Actually, I'm going to throw another patty in there. Just like that. So you can see the size of these things. They're massive. And I've got, heck, I got 4 more patties here. I think I'm just going to freeze these for a later date. But that's what we're looking at right now, guys. I'm going to leave the lid off probably for about 5 minutes, let the coals get really hot. And once they do, I will put the lid on. Maybe after 4 or 5 minutes, come back and check them and flip them. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we're inside. We got the bacon cooking, the extra thick bacon. And we got some homemade French fries going on over here. Preparing for the burgers. Here's some that are already ready. I think I'm going to give one of these a shot.
This is it, isn't it?
Actually, I want to get another one.
I'm ready for this. I mean, I'm ready for
Really good. So the burgers are on, guys. And as I pull them off, I'll bring you guys back. And then we will assemble this massive burger, so stay tuned. Alright, guys, it's time to flip these burgers here. See what we're looking like. Oh yeah. Looking really, really good. Nice and juicy. The trick, guys, is to have a nice long leather glove so you don't burn yourself. Check these bad boys out. So let those go for probably 3-4 minutes, and then I'm going to probe the inside. And again, I want to be about 160 degrees. So we'll be back, guys. All right, guys. So it's been about 5 minutes, and I just put the cheese on, and it is nice and melted. Look at that. So I'm going to pull these off, guys, and I'm going to actually warm up my brisket and bring out the portobello mushrooms and cook those as well. So stay tuned. All right, guys, since I pulled the burgers off, I'm going to go ahead and put the mushrooms in. I'm going to put the meat side down first. So the cap up, let that go for a couple of minutes. And I'm also, since I got the drum nice and warmed up, guys, I'm going to go ahead and warm up my leftover brisket from yesterday in here. So we'll give that a couple of minutes, guys, and when I'm ready to pull them off, I'll bring you guys back. Stay tuned. Alright, guys, the mushrooms and the brisket is nice and warm. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it off. I did put the Munster cheese on top of the portobello mushrooms. And oh my god, look at that, guys. Looks amazing. Amazing. Look at this one's even bubbling in the center. So we're going to go inside, guys, and put these burgers together, so stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back inside, and the burgers are ready. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble this. A little bit of mayo on the bottom, just like so, and on the top. And also, don't forget to shake your mustard so you don't get water coming out of it. A little bit of mustard on the bottom, just like so. I'm going to save the ketchup for the French fries, so I'm just going to assemble this bad boy for now. So I'm going to get my green chili, just put it over like this, okay? And we got our romaine lettuce here. It's a good chunk of lettuce here. I like to fold the edges in a little bit, just like so. And then, actually these tomatoes are so big that I'm just going to put one giant tomato on there. And the star of the show, I'm going to get this meat patty. Look at this, it's still dripping juice. Look at that bad boy. So I'm going to put my meat patty on there like this. next thing is my portobello mushroom with my Munster cheese on the top, just like so. This is gonna be a really big burger. And on top of that, guys, we've got some brisket. And I gotta tell you, you guys saw me warm it up on the drum, and man, it's looking really, really good. So put your brisket on top of it like this, and we're not done yet, guys. Get your bacon, just like so. Cut it into 3 little strips, just like that. Good Lord. Try to push it down, guys. Whew. Look at this monster burger, guys. Let me bring you in a little bit closer so you can appreciate this a little bit more. But look at this. Here's my hand. So you can see how piled high that burger is. Got the patty, the green chili, the lettuce, the tomato, your portobello mushroom with the cheese, the brisket, and your bacon. So, guys, I'm gonna try to bite this. So stay tuned. All right, guys, the burger is complete, and I don't know how I'm gonna bite this. It's gonna be an impossible task, guys. You'd have to. I guess the thing to do is to smash it and try to bite it that way. So I'm gonna give that a shot, guys, because I wanna see if I can take a bite out of this bad boy. I wanna look at the juices coming out of this thing. So I'm gonna cut it in half. Oh, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Look at that, guys. It is a monster burger. Look at how juicy it is too. So I'm gonna attempt this, guys. Cheers. Joe from Smokin Joe's Barbecue and James from Aim 'em and Claim 'em Smokers. Good luck with your burgers, guys. I hope it turns out good, but we're going in. Here we go. Oh. Wow. Oh, excuse me. That was amazing. The meat patty, guys, nice and juicy. The bacon's nice and crispy. The brisket is amazing. That mushroom in there, really good mushroom, earthy flavor to it. And then the greens on top of that, guys. This is amazing. Let's give these fries a try. Tried them earlier, but homemade fries, you can't beat it. Guys, this is amazing. I think I'm gonna eat half of this burger and then let my wife try to attempt to eat the other half. I'm gonna take another bite for you guys. I barely did a ding on that. Let's see, let's go in here. Wow. What an amazing, excuse me, guys. That is an amazing hamburger. No better way to celebrate Labor Day than with a good grilled hamburger, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you get notifications that I put up a new video. Thanks to all of my subscribers. Right before I shot this video, I think I'm at 297. So almost at 300, guys. James and Joe, thanks for doing this collaboration with me. Guys, appreciate you. Until next time, Joe with Smokin Joe's Pit Barbecue. See you guys.